I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a read for Cancer.
Cancer, Cancer. Oh, Six of Cups.
I've got Three of Swords.
Nostalgia. Huh. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to show for Cancer. Remember, time is fluid. I am using the Medieval Scapini Tarot.
This is my everyday witch, y'all.
This reading is for Cancer, but if it resonates with you, then it's yours no matter what sign you are. So let's see what is out there for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. NightShade is a Cancer.
Yeah. 6.
I am Cancer rising.
Moon. You're
Moon.
Cancer moon.
Cancer moon.
Look at oh, whoa. I got 2 knights.
Oh, in a row.
Yeah. Knight of
Side by
Swords.
side.
Knight of Wands.
Well, you're wanting to know the truth, and you're going to move on it when you learn it. Let's see what else Spirit has to say for Cancer. All right. Oh, the world. The world. Look at that. When you learn what's out there, is the world going to open up to you?
There you are. Queen of Cups. Just in case you're wondering, there's the Queen of Cups. There you are, Cancer. Big fat Queen of Cups. All right. Cancer's on the table. Oh, Cancer.
Wow. The Six of Pentacles.
Yep.
The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The World. And the Queen of Cups.
Please tell me this is Cancer just coming down on their enemies. Please tell me this is Cancer wrapping this up. Whatever this is.
Ooh.
Please tell me.
The Pope.
The Pope, y'all. All right. So there's Taurus underneath that 6 of Pentacles. That's decent.
Well, that Six of Pentacles is in this case could be gossip.
Yeah, because a lot of times the 6 of Pentacles can be information, which seems weird, but you know, it's just the way it comes out for us a lot of times. I don't know why, but look what's right next to it is the Knight of Swords. So like you said, rolling on that information, bringing it out, looking at it, finding it, going out, seeking it, you know, let's see how it comes out.
Oh, Three of Wands. Under that Knight of Swords.
Oh, my. When I get 2 knights like that, though, it makes me go, it just snaps me right into attention. Gee whiz.
8 of Wands.
No, that's the Knight of Wands.
Oh, Knight of Wands. I'm sorry.
You got double knights now.
Oh, you sure do. It
Double
looks like
knights
8 from a distance.
right here.
On top of each other. Oh, my.
Shit. 3 of Swords. So that's what I had on the bottom of the deck.
Four of Cups. Under that Empress.
You're not mitigating it. Cancer. You know what's coming, Cancer. You already know it. You've already seen it. You're going to act like you don't. You're going to be this benign influence right here. And you're sitting there just going, I'm just going to play like I don't know. I'm just going to play like everything is okay. I'm just going to pretend like everything is okay. And it ain't. It's not okay.
Oh, definitely
Because
not.
whatever this thing is in this Three of Wands that's coming back, whatever it is that you sent out is coming back to you, and it's coming back to you triple fold. Okay, I usually don't go by the Wiccan read here, but this is somebody who has turned a blind eye for a moment, and in doing so, what you've done is you've just tripled the threat to yourself. Ugh, you've just this is a triple threat. Whatever's coming back around, you're trying to block it out, and it's not see, there you go, Two of Swords. It's not getting blocked out. You're not going to block it out. You can go to your priest, you can go to your priestess, you can go to your altar, you can go to wherever. This is a universal force that's gathered some extra superpowers, and it's coming right back at you. What'd you do? Now, I'm not one to believe so much in this, like, I'm more, you know, if you're nice to people, they'll be nice to you. That's a nice thing to believe. But in reality, that's not how it works, is it? Now, I don't want to be terribly negative, but I'm just saying, in reality, we all know that's not how it works, don't we? We all know that. How many times have you been nice and just been shredded for it?
True.
How many times have you let things go, like people say, like you said, gossip, whatever, water off a duck's back, right? And you let it fall off of you because you're like, well, it doesn't really have that much of an effect. It's okay. I'm a bigger person. I'll let it go. And look, well, bam, well, bam, well, bam. That's what you get for going, I'm just going to be above it all. Sometimes, y'all, we have to fight on our own behalf. Sometimes we can't do so much of that Four of Cups right there. We have to get in there and we have to fight the good fight.
True. Who's going to take up for you but yourself?
Man, we're doing a lot of that lately, aren't we? Telling people to wake up on your own behalf. Start thinking critically on your own behalf. Start acting on your own behalf. Stop worrying about everyone else and what they have and don't have, and think about yourself and what you need and what you want.
King of Coins.
Yep. So there's your king, a big fat earth king right there. There's a big Taurus energy, and it's coming in saying, yeah, you're being very stubborn. You're just keeping your head down thinking this is going to bypass you. There's a big cloud of ick, negativity. And it's being called forth on purpose. And by you turning a blind eye to it, I'm telling you,
Gives it more power.
It's given it a whole bunch more power than it would have if you had dealt with it directly. Yeah. Oh, shit. You've got people watching you. You've got people spying on you, whether that means through the ether, whether that means people watching every single thing you do and reporting it back, gossiping about you, spying on you and reporting things about you. And look, there's the Magician under that Three of Swords. Some of y'all Cancers need to take action on your own behalf to start doing, like, I don't know, banishings, protections. You need to start calling in this. You've done a lot of good stuff here. That's why you're coming across as this and this. That's you in your own element. And you're coming across as this nice Taurus energy, which can be good. But when Taurus digs its heels in and puts its head down and puts its horns forward, that's when you have to be worried. This kind of energy can look down and not pay attention to what it's actually doing, digging its heels in and not doing what needs to be done and staying in one spot saying, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to deal with this. This is beneath me. I'm not going to deal with it. And in the act of doing that and digging your heels in and saying, this, I'm not going to deal with this because this doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't deserve this. I'm just going to let it bypass me. Now it's calling in some real danger.
Six of Cups under the Four of Cups.
So look at all those cups over there lining up for you, Cancer.
You're wanting to
just live in la la land.
Yeah,
and pretend like everything is okay.
You're wanting to live in the past.
Yes, you're wanting to live in this great nostalgic place where everything used to be okay. There is something going on. There is something going on for, I don't know, people who regularly watch this channel, people who are connecting with any of these readings. We have a lot of Cancer people. We get lots of emails from people telling us stuff. You know, a lot of people are hooked into this channel through the Cancer reads, and there's something coming out for Cancer. This is like such a big thing.
Temperance.
And that's what you're trying to do.
Yes.
You're just trying to be like benign and fair and lovely and all of this stuff, and it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna do it because there's 9 cups right here, and then there's Ace of Wands. Let's move this up a little bit.
Well,
There
that
we go. Perfect.
9 of Cups is you wishing it would all go away.
Wishing it
you
would just
wishing
all go away.
it could go back to the way it was.
And you saying, look, if I just do this and I play nice, everything is going to be okay. This speaks directly to the need for people to start putting up these psychic walls around themselves. Big, fat psychic protection, energy protection, whatever that means to you. Double Page of Swords. So look at this little quad we got right here. Page of Swords, Magician, Ace of Wands. Does that not tell you that somebody out there is looking at you?
Yeah, in the dark.
Yep. Trying to put a blanket on you, trying to put this black cloud over you again.
And the Page of Cups.
So now you've got some pages coming in. Around that moon, you've got a Page of Cups and a Page of Swords. That Page of Swords is hooking into that moon energy. Oh gosh, Cancer, you need to start. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. You need to start looking at this. There's a 3 cups.
Oh, that's too many.
You need to look at what is going on around you. You need to take a moment in your life and do an inventory. Whoever is watching this, you know, even if this may not actually pertain to you, I don't know, you'll know it. You may not. I don't know. Check it out. Look at these forces coming in.
If you're having doubts of any kind, then this reading is for you.
You need to stop. You need to pull back. You need to go into your, I don't know, meditation. You need some downtime. And I'm not talking like a few minutes. I'm talking like you need to take this weekend. And you need to take an inventory of your life. There are things coming out here that's like from the past. There are things that have been overlooked. I don't know, things swept under the rug. People that you just dismiss, like, you know, dismissively, like, oh, that person doesn't matter, or whatever. There is resentment building up through others around you.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Eight of Cups.
8 of Cups, yeah. Maybe it's because you are, whoops. Maybe it's because, there you are. There's the High Priestess. This tells you what you need to do. This is about secrets, sitting down, taking inventory. Now, where she is, there's somebody across the table waiting for her to give them this information. There are secrets right now, so many secrets around Cancer. What are these forces? You need to you need to get this Page of Swords on your side. You need to start looking deeply into people and your relationships. You need to look deeply in the mirror. You need to look deeply into your life. You need to come out of this 9 of Cups moment right here thinking that everything is okay.
Yeah.
And you
the
need
Wheel
to,
of Fortune, you need to step away from this too, because
good.
Where's your last card?
That's it.
Okay.
Because there are, go ahead, sorry.
No, it's just that this Wheel of Fortune, you're imagining it to turn in your favor.
Yes, you're imagining things are turning in your favor.
Yes.
And there's not. I mean, with all of these knights stacked up on each other, this 3 of Wands right here, which speaks of a return. It speaks of looking out, things you've already sent out, coming back to you. What's coming back to you? It's covered in nights. These pages are over here with this moon. It tells you that it's not, okay, now the moon is not a terribly bad influence. It's decent. But it depends on how you look at it, because it can be real secretive. When you put it with these 2 page of sword cards, it's just looking at it like there's just something that's whipped up underneath things that you just can't quite see, because you're stuck in that 6 of Cups energy, that nostalgic, it's okay, everything's good, and it brings that 6 over there with that moon brings me all the way back over here to the 6 of Pentacles where we started. This is you. It's okay. I can keep giving. It's okay. I can keep, these people are fine around me. These people are fine around me. These people are fine around me. I have nothing to be worried about. And I'm telling you, there's a big, huge, there are people and things in your life that are secretive, that you know nothing about.
Yeah, the King of Wands there is what I just laid down.
There are people around you that you're actively just letting into your house, actively in your life. There's going to be a major unmasking for a bunch of people. All of a sudden, it's going to come out. There's going to be like a major unmasking of a big fat enemy for a bunch of the signs that we've been reading for. This is happening in private readings. This is happening in our own lives. This is happening for people we know. And it's happening for the readings we're doing on the channel. It's like all of a sudden, these monsters that have been hiding in the corners just messing with us. And, well, there we go. That's what I was telling you. Better listen up. There's a whole bunch of really negative forces, and they're like masked monsters. They're masked. You're thinking that they're friends. You're thinking that they're on your side. You're thinking that all this energy is good. You're thinking that all this stuff is it's all good. It's all spiritual. It's all wonderful. It's all on the up and up. I feel so good. I feel so much energy. I feel so much this or whatever. And what you're not seeing is the fact that these are monsters. There's going to be a big like unmasking of things that have been sitting here for a long time. These are people, forces, whatever, that have been in your life for a long time that you've let go.
That you've opened the door for.
Yes,
you've opened the door. You opened the door for them.
You've been drinking with them. You've been going out with them. You've been having dinner with them. Maybe having sex with them.
Yeah, I would say significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, however it works for you, yes.
I don't know why this is happening. It's just that time of year. And there just seems to be some sort of culmination in the ether for a bunch, like I said, a bunch of people that have contacted us, private readings we've done, readings on the channel, our lives, our friends, people we've been talking to. We keep track of all of this kind of stuff, and we're noticing a pattern. So if you're connected with any of the readings that we've done, take it seriously. You need to take an inventory of your life. You need to sit down and you need to start thinking about who is making your life better, who is making your life worse, who is draining you, who are the psychic vampires in your life.
Remember, you can't go back.
No, this is a call for everyone to move forward now.
You can't go back, and you can't live in the past, and as much as you're dreaming and wishing and hoping things were the way they were, they're not, and they're not going to be.
They're not
ever
going
again.
back.
The facts that you have learned, and for some of you, it's about your significant other.
Mm-hmm. That's what
it's
this
there.
is.
It's out there. It's out there, and it can't ever change. You can't ever change it.
That's Page of Swords, both of these, and that Magician right there. That's exactly what she's saying. Now you have this knowledge, you can't go back. See, it's presenting a lot of these forces that are truly detrimental to your spiritual development, your earthly inheritance, are you're meeting them on their own turf.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
You open the door to them.
it's like you're opening the door to these people, and you're none the wiser, Cancer, and I don't understand that. Cancers can sometimes see straight through people. And I'm sure I'm not being, stupid. I'm just saying that's, a lot of cancers can do that because we're super psychic that way. But I know a lot of signs can do that. We're getting this same kind of message. It's like for a lot of different people and a lot of different signs. It's time to stop playing the fool. It's time to take an inventory of your life. It's time to get serious about the power that you have and realize that there are ugly, horrible, narcissistic, psychic vampires out there who will come and take everything from you. This looks like a setup. And didn't we just come out of a time when Cancer got rid of the narcissist and some of y'all started healing and you're finally starting to feel like a person with feet on the ground? Look, there's a meeting of the minds. In the middle of all this, there's a meeting of the minds. That's not what you want. What you want is Queen of Swords. What you want is 10 of Swords on your enemy with the devil. You don't want meeting of the minds with this. You don't want this to be your thing.
9 of Coins.
And acting like everything is okay. Look at that. Like I'm just going to skippity-doo-dah in the garden and sing lullabies to the roses and drink my wine and be perfectly fine with this.
Look,
this is not the time for that.
No, you heard the gossip or someone told you, however it works for you. And then you went after the facts. You learned the facts. You learn it. You can't hide from it now, no matter how much you want to. You cannot hide from what you found out. It wasn't pleasant for some of you. It was not pleasant what you found out.
No, because we got 3 swords. We got 3 swords. That means that you had an unpleasant thing. 3 swords is usually extreme heartbreak, extreme heartache.
Yeah.
Y'all can't go backwards. Everybody needs to start moving forwards. Everybody needs to start being ruthless and cutting people out of their lives. Now, some of y'all we've talked to, double 9 of Coins. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Side by side.
Yep. We did that with the Knights and now these coins.
You can't sit there anymore like that.
And just think that everything is going to be okay as long as you take the high road. As long as you take the high road,
there's no high road in this situation. Because for some of you, you found out your king cheated on you.
Yeah. And if you're going to take what I just derogatorily call the high road, what does that actually mean? What does it mean to take the high road? Come on, y'all. What does that actually mean? Everybody likes to throw all these phrases and things around, but it's like, I've heard that before. Everybody's heard that before. Take the high road. Now, sometimes in life, you take the high road because it's like, you know that you don't have the wherewithal to deal with something, so you let it go because it's like, well, truly those people can't hurt me. Or I'm moving to a different state. Or whatever. And you can do that. In this situation, taking the high road is not going to get you anywhere but repeating the cycle you've just come out of last year. And all of these cancers who have started to heal and started to feel better, I know you're thinking it's all good because I started to feel better. I feel like this 9 of Pentacles. It feels real good. I'm starting to feel energy in my body again. You think there aren't people who are just going to hone in on that? You feel good, right? You think there's not psychic vampires who are going, oh, she's feeling better. Let me go over there and get it now. You think so?
The Hangman. You can't stay in between forever. But in some cases, this is also your other half, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, however it works. They know that you know. They're waiting to see what you're going to do. They're waiting to see if you're going to accept it and be able to move on, or if you're not going to.
And this for me is calling in Pisces energy and saying, look, 3 we did for Pisces was very heavy.
Yes.
And Pisces has their own demons to deal with. But as far as sitting in this energy for too long, Cancer, that's what you're doing here. And this is going to turn on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, this energy feels like this. You're feeling real nice. You're feeling real grounded. You have an influx of energy coming in with that Ace of Coins and that nice, pretty Temperance and Nine of Cups. But while you're while you're sitting with these Nine of Pentacles right here, sweeties, look at what's right here in front of your face.
Yeah.
You've got double Page of Swords with the Moon. That's not good energies. And if you're going to sit and pretend like everything is okay, then what do you expect? All you're doing is asking for someone to come along and take whatever you have, energy, money, love-wise. You need to take an inventory of your life. You need to look seriously.
Knight of Coins.
All right, so now we've got 4 knights on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just going to stick with that. You need to take an inventory of your life. You need to sit down, and if it means writing it down, I don't know. However it is that you take an inventory of your life. Some of y'all are wondering if you should move. I don't know. I can't tell you. The only thing I can tell you is that right now sitting still is not a good thing for you. Except to do this inventory. I'm saying with all of this, you need to get a move on with cutting things out of your life. You need to start identifying these things in your life that are behind the scenes running the show, that are manipulating you and moving you in certain directions. You're not paying attention because you're just thinking, oh, I'm getting all this attention from others, and I'm getting all this energy, all this stuff. I feel so great. I feel so calm. I feel so whatever. And there's other forces underneath.
10 of Coins. You're thinking a lot about your family, how this is going to affect your family. Ow, stop it.
Agnes.
Stop it. Shh. But it's okay. For some of you out here, some Cancers out here, I feel females, some of the information you found out was about your other half, and
that's what it'll do to you, huh? Shock the crap right out of you,
Yeah.
won't it? It'll just shock you. You can't believe that something like that could happen, right?
oh, this has come twice now. Stop it. Stop it. Your King of Wands has himself a Queen of Wands. It's, what am I trying to say? It's, you're hoping it'll pass.
Yeah.
But Spirit is saying it's not going to pass. Spirit is saying they may come back to you, but it won't last.
No, that's what all of this is.
Yes.
All these knights are rushing around. They're manipulating you. And you're just sitting here pretending like everything is perfectly fine, when you know it's not. All of these different energies on the table, they're in control. You're not in control. The only thing Cancer's doing on the table right now is denying, and living in the past.
They're
and with that Six of Cups
in
and that
between
nostalgic.
space. Yeah, they're in that in between
And
space.
you're just kind of sitting there meditating, going, it's okay, it's all gonna work out. But you're turning a blind eye to your own life. How do you expect everything to work out if you don't speak up on your own behalf? You have to speak up on your own behalf. You have to say, oh hell no, or at least you have to say, let's talk about this because this isn't right.
Yeah. Your Cancer, your other half, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, however it works for you, they haven't been faithful. They don't know how to be faithful.
No, they don't know how to be faithful.
And they have someone that they're besotted with. Now, Spirit is saying they will come back, but it will not be lasting. It will not be lasting. And you'll let them back simply because you're in that in-between stage.
You're in this right here.
Yeah.
You're in this lovely,
hoping,
like, 9 of Cups stage where you're just like, I'm going to be Temperance and 9 of Cups. I'm going to be 2 of Wands.
You're going to let him see that you can deal with it and you can get past it.
Yeah.
But bottom line is here, it doesn't matter how you deal with this. It doesn't matter how you deal with this. He's already made up his mind. And he may come back, but he will be moving on to what he considers greener pastures. So you need to decide, is this what you want? You want someone to come back for a while? Even though Page of Coins.
I just got 4 Cups. He's not interested in.
No.
Look at that, lovers.
I don't know why he would come back.
He, she, however it fits for you guys, you know what we mean. He's coming back because Cancer is sitting there like nothing's bothering them.
Cancer.
And I hate to tell you this, Cancer, when you have this many nights on the table like this.
Yeah, Cancer has money he wants.
And they're just going to play with you. That's what that is. Nights a lot of times are like things that are going one way and then they switch and go a different way real fast. It's a different mindset can come in and whip this thing up, especially with double Page of Swords with that moon down there. This is stuff that you knew was going on.
Yes.
It's already hit you.
Yeah,
look,
you knew. That's why you're in that in-between stage. You're hoping it'll all pass you by, and everything will go back to normal. It's not going to work that way. You have got to make a decision. Do you want to live this way or do you not want to live this way?
And this is just, this is what I'm getting for Cancer. This whole, like, I'm just going to own my way through it.
King of Swords.
That's what we need right there.
Yes.
We don't need her.
No.
We need King of Swords. We need 10 swords. King of Swords. We need some clear thinking people up in this place.
Yeah.
We need clear thinking in this read. And that's not what we're getting. Look at this, 10 of Cups. For heaven's sake. That's all I'm throwing for Cancer is like, I'm going to own my way through it. I'm going to spiritually fly high. I'm going to sit in my garden and I'm just going to pretend like everything is okay. And if he comes a knocking, I'll just have some things to say. I don't know. We might talk. We might work it out. People need to grow a set of balls. Get some balls. Get some. You need that King of Swords. You need that King of Swords.
Judgment.
That's what you need to do.
Judgment. For some cases here, Spirit is saying, if this is the life you want, it's of your own making.
Look at this. And the Sun. I'm just throwing them out like I could keep doing this all day, Cancer. This is not what you need in this read with this. You do not need this. Now look, like we've said a million times before, any sign, any person, any gender, whatever, this is the way we read cards. Now a lot of people aren't going to read the cards that fell like this in this way. But this is the way we read cards. I know what it looks like. Hierophant, 10 of Cups, the Sun. But off a reading like this, this is like it's like death. This is like death. This is like going forward and going, you know what? I'm just going to skippity-doo-dah through all this.
Yes.
And pretend like everything is okay.
But look what's going to happen.
Yeah, look. While you're sitting here doing this, the big, huge storm that you're trying to avoid, the big, huge shock and awe moment is going to blow your house down. And we all know what that means to a Cancer. That's the kiss of death. All 4 walls are going to come down. There's going to be no stability after this. if you act on your own behalf, I think you don't want to salvage the relationship because it's crap anyway. But you may be able to salvage some dignity, energy, money. You may be able to pull it back into yourself once you make that realization. Oh my God, this is so dumb. What am I actually trying to do?
Yeah,
Seriously.
the choice is yours. I mean, the choice is yours. Spirit isn't even saying. Spirit says you know.
Yeah. And this is like,
You know what's going on. You know
It's up to
that
you.
in this situation, you know your other half has not been true. He has someone else out there. If that's the way you want to live, accept him back. Even Spirit can't tell you what to
You'll
do.
just be screwed in the end.
Advise you.
You'll be screwed in the end. And
So,
if this isn't about
The
your other half.
decision, yeah, the decision is yours. Where you go in this whole situation, no matter what it's referring to.
Yeah. Because these energies are still at play. So even if, like I said, for the people who aren't dealing with the other half cheating on them, if you're single or whatever, then it's time to take an inventory of your life.
Yeah.
Because these things may not, these nights, triple nights right here that we have, may not be in your life right now. They may not be embodied in your lover, your significant other, whoever.
Exactly.
But they're coming. These forces are, you got a Knight of Swords right next to a Knight of Wands. It's coming anyway. You can fa la la your way through this if that's what you want to do. But while you're fa la laing and you got your head down over here just going, I'm just going to take the high road, there's stuff going on behind the scenes
Oh, yes.
that's going to eventually end up in this tower anyway. Do you see that?
And-
it's going to be in this tower anyway.
Yeah.
And if people come looking for love, looking for a bed, looking for,
And why did
a
you
quick
go
thrill,
searching for the truth if you're not going to act on it?
act on it, if you're not going to do anything with it?
Yeah.
Cancer, get ruthless, man. Cancer, get ruthless. Protect yourself, Cancer. It's time to protect yourself. It's time to protect yourself from wayward influences and wayward people that are coming in. So if it's not somebody that's in your bed right now, be careful who you let in your house. Be careful who you let through your door. Be careful who you
Yes.
just be like making eyes with at work or at the bar or at dinner with friends or whatever. You need to take inventory of who you let in your life and who you just don't let in your life. These are
Yeah.
forces that are coming around for a bunch of people that we're connecting with to, I don't know, test us, test the merit,
And
test the metal.
And this could simply mean you are seeking out the truth in a way to find out how you should let your life flow. But if you don't let it flow, if you don't move, what good is it? What did you go
do?
searching for?
Yeah.
Why did you go searching if you aren't going to make any changes?
Mm-hmm.
That's what all this boils down to. It doesn't matter if your husband is cheating on you, if your wife is cheating on you, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if work is treating you wrong. You sought answers. You went looking for answers.
And you found them.
And you found them, but you're not putting them to use. You're not doing
That's like,
anything about it.
What did we say just lately? We were like, oh, well, that's great if you give people, books to read or whatever, or you give people knowledge, but if they don't use it, what
yeah.
good is that? What good is it if someone has a degree, but then, can't use it? There's a lot of that going around. It's like, what good is that if you have all the knowledge in the world, but you can't use it?
You need to fill yourself up with love thyself.
And that's such a huge message that gets swept under the rug a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what? If 999,999 times out of a million, the only reason this kind of thing would happen in the first place is because you let it.
Exactly.
Is because you let it. You know why? Because your cup is not full. Your
That's
cup
right.
is empty. Your cup is empty anyway.
You have no love for yourself.
You have no love for yourself.
You don't
no
show
respect.
yourself respect. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
That's almost tear worthy right there when you think about it. that people will drum up so much drama and let so much stuff go in their lives just because they're like, well, it's better than nothing.
But they nitpick to death one small little tiny thing that does not deserve their time.
Does not deserve their time and attention.
So,
right? I know, right? The next time y'all want to fight with somebody, just pick somebody y'all hate together and fight about somebody y'all hate instead of with each other.
Even Spirit is saying here, you wanted the truth. You sought the truth. You got the truth. Now the decision as to what to do with it is yours. Spirit cannot make that decision for you. You have to make it yourself. You have to decide, do you love yourself enough that you're not going to be disrespected by whomever? That's what this read boils down to.
If you had that much respect and love for yourself, instead of embodying you would be so powerful. Oh my God.
No, seriously, in all seriousness, if you had love and respect for yourself, nothing anybody did could really hurt you because...
Yeah, you'd be immune to poison. Remember the 4 agreements from like a million years ago? Whoever that guy was?
Whatever,
yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh, I read it.
I read it too.
I read it and I
You
read
gave
it
it to
ever
me.
so often too. And one of the rules in that, if anybody wants to look at it, go look at it. It's worth a read. It's short. It's sweet,
it's a short little tiny book. I read it.
Read it. I think it's so short and it's so to the point that 99% of it, there I go with that 99 number again, is going to be lost. But if you get it, you get it. Once this is your own heart for yourself, you become immune to poison. And it doesn't matter. Then you can never be hurt. You can't be cursed. You're immune to poison. Do you understand what immunity from poison means, y'all? Do y'all know what that means? I hope you figure it out one day. I hope people do.
Love thyself. Even the good book says that.
Immunity from poison does not mean denying anything. This is totally different than being in denial about what's going on in your life. That's not immunity. Denial is not immunity.
Loving yourself means you can get over, you can get past that whoever you put your trust and love into wasn't worth it. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve the time and energy you're putting in on them.
And that's all they want. They're just little narcissistic psychic vampires running around going, well, they're
More
thinking about me.
Yeah.
They're thinking about me. That makes me stronger and it makes them weaker. Makes me stronger and it makes them weaker. Ha, 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 ha. That's what this person is doing to you, Cancer. They're just laughing.
Yeah, they're keeping you hanging on and they have no intention of giving up. If that's the scenario that fits for you, they have no intention of giving up their Queen of Wands. Not
and
at all.
even if they give up this Queen of Wands this time, what you gonna do in 2 weeks, 3 weeks? When they go find another Queen of Wands.
That's right.
What the hell?
That's right.
I mean, oh my God.
Either you love and respect yourself or you don't.
Oh,
no one can tell you what to do.
That's some harsh stuff.
Take this reading with a grain of salt. If it fits you, fine. Hopefully.
I mean, we're rooting for you, Cancer.
Yeah,
I mean that's one of the major messages on our channel. It's like, love yourself.
Yes.
Think of yourself first. Love yourself. And do y'all know how much the world would change if everybody just shut the hell up about what everybody else is doing, what everybody else has, and Twitter and Facebook and all this stuff. If you just for 5 minutes, if every single person on earth for 5 minutes stopped worrying about every other person and looked at their own life, the world would change in one day. If everybody stopped giving their energy away to all of these other things that don't mean nothing.
We don't spend enough time on ourselves.
And that doesn't mean you have to be completely selfish.
No.
No.
Not
but
at
you have
all.
to put yourself first in your own life. If you don't do this, it doesn't matter. And let's say you get rid of all of this, okay? Let's say the most fantastic person in the entire world comes along and fills your cup up for you. Guess what? You will still not be happy because there's only one person who can fill your cup, and it's you.
That's right.
Until you fill your own cup, it does not matter anything about these people or anybody in the future or anybody in the past or whatever. None of that matters. Because it will never stick. It will never stick. You have to do that for yourself.
You have to love yourself so much that you can be alone.
Yeah.
And be happy.
And a lot of times that's terrifying for people, is just to be alone. Because they really feel alone.
Yeah, I know.
They really feel alone.
But to each person his own. Take this the way it resonates with you. It's not meant for everybody here. It's not even meant for some cancers. Please understand that.
Yeah, it's not meant
if it
for
doesn't
everyone.
fit your scenario, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not meant for you. We're not saying every cancer out there, every cancer who follows us, or every cancer who listens to our cancer videos,
that it's for
that
you.
this is going to apply to you. This is, so many of you are getting over 2019, but obviously there are a few out there who are hanging on to the past and can't let it go. That is not you. That is not the ones who have already moved forward. This is for the ones who are still hanging on to 2019.
And for those who actually have moved forward, and these energy, like I said, these energies are running rampant through the atmosphere. If these people come back, just tell them to hit the road. Or don't say anything to them at all. Do not talk to these people when they come back around looking for a feed from you. They're just narcissistic little psychic vampires. Don't give them any of your time, energy, or effort. No.
You've already been through it. Why do you want to go through it again?
All they need is one little word from you, and guess what? It's all started all over again.
That's their toe through the door.
Yeah.
Once you get a toe in.
That's it. The door, you can't shut it on them then.
Yeah. All right. We hope that the right people see this, that it resonates with the right people, and that the other people don't think this is for them when it's not. If you've already been through this, this is not for you. This is for the few who are still out there hanging on to 2019.
We feel your pain. We see it. It's in the cards. It's in the ether. We're reading it. We're getting the message.
And we do feel bad. We do feel bad. Because our message of late has been, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. There is nothing wrong with putting yourself first. Nothing,
and we've been told our whole lives, though, that it's wrong to put yourself first. It's super, super, super wrong to do that.
Especially the last few years, however long it's been, it's this issue, that issue, everything is this way, or it can't be that way, or it's how you make it. It's how you live with it.
It's so ridiculous.
It's how you live with it. So love yourself. Love yourself. Fill your cup up. Wherever that cup is. I don't know. Right there. Fill your cup up. And then you can help other people. So please like, subscribe. Yeah. And leave us a comment. Please subscribe to our channel. We would like that very much.
Yeah. We're trying to give away some readings, y'all, when we get to 2,000. So come on.
Yep. And
y'all get your friends and stuff.
I am leaving on vacation tomorrow, but I'm sure that NightShade will do some readings while I'm gone. So until
she just threw me under the bus.
Until our next video, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.